Hello guys, this is Nitish. Welcome to CodeXub in the series of Core Java Programming Language. So guys, in today's video, we will be seeing about the introduction of Java and its features. So topics for today's video will be what is Java, Java history and features of Java. So alright, let's begin with our first session. So what is Java? Java is basically, we all know that it is a programming language which comes under an object-oriented programming model. Java was released by Sun Microsystem in the year 1995. Team led by James Gosling. Java is a platform independent tool, means write once, run inward. For example, we are writing a code in Linux system, and that means compiling at Linux system and executing a code at Windows system. So client server side communication means Java is distributed in nature. Okay, that means, for example, if you are searching any query on Google search engine, so you are getting respect to information as quick as possible. So this is a client server side communication which is basically known for the Java. So next is histories of Java. So first version of Java was the JDK 1.0, which was released by Jan 1996, and then another JDK 1.1, J2 SE 1.2, and till Java SE 7 July 2011. So basically, in this course we will be using a latest version of Java, that is Java SE 9. Okay. So now features of Java. Basically, there are 8 to 9 features of Java. First one is simple. In simple, Java was designed with small number of programs so that it makes Java easier to code. Java is very easy to learn and its syntax is simple. Java syntax is based on C++ that makes Java easier to learn. So Java has removed many complicated and rarely used functions like explicit pointers and operator overloading. There is no need to remove unreferenced object in Java because there is an automatic garbage collector in Java which automatic releases the memory which is not used. Second is high performance. So with the use of JIT compiler, that is just-in-time compiler, Java enables the high performance. It is faster than other interpreted language but bit slower than C++. Next, secure. So secure because it provides lots of facility to secure build applications like secure web applications. Okay, so there is no explicit pointer. We can develop a virus-free system in Java. So it makes a more security. Robust. So robust basically means strong. Java is robust because it uses strong memory management. There is a type checking mechanism in Java that means it will verify the code during the compile time and at the runtime so that any evolution of error can be fixed. It takes care of memory allocation and releasing, so this makes Java more robust about it. Next one is portable. So Java is portable because it facilitates you to carry the Java bytecode to any platform. It doesn't require any implementation. It is a platform independent that we have discussed earlier. Code written on one platform could be ported on another platform. Okay, there are two types of platform. So hardware based platform and software based platform. In Java, Java is a software based platform. Two components of Java, that is runtime environment and API. API is nothing but an application programmable interface. Next is dynamic. So Java is dynamic in nature. It is considered more dynamic than C or C++. Objects are evaluated at runtime and execution is carried out. Java supports dynamic compilation and automatic memory management with the help of garbage collector. Java is distributed in nature because it facilitates user to create a distributed applications. It uses RMI and EJB for a web development of applications. So it access a file for any machine is easier with the help of the internet. That is, we have shared an example of Google search engine. So multi-thread. In Java, it is possible to write programs that perform many tasks simultaneously at same time by defining multiple threads. The main advantage of Java, it doesn't occupy memory for each thread. A common shared memory is used for all multiple threads. For example, a multitasking feature in Windows. Last but not the least, object-oriented programming. Java is an object-oriented programming language. Everything is performed using the objects. So this is the end of these features of Java. Hope you have liked it. So if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe and share to your friends so that they can too start this Core Java series of programming language. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay tuned for my next upcoming videos. Bye.